Hello, it's actually July 21st, late into the evening, or July 22nd, early in the evening. I'm from Wisconsin, and I was looking on RSOE, said landslide in the USA, and so I clicked on it to find out what it's more about. Officials in LaCrosse say it could take weeks to fix a giant sinkhole. So I thought I'd take a look at it, and you might want to see it also. Okay, so crews work to fix sinkhole. WKBT TV is what I found, so I'm going to have you listen to this.
Officials in LaCrosse say it could take a few weeks to fix a giant sinkhole that developed as a result of this week's storms. The hole, measuring 50 feet wide and 30 feet deep, developed at 23rd Street and Park Drive in LaCrosse near Myrick Park. City officials say what they think happened was enough water built up in the intersection to spill over the curb, causing enough erosion to break apart the water main.
I've never seen anything like this. I think if you talk to the long-term people with the city that have been out in emergencies, this is something that you're really in your dreams, the ones that you don't want to have. This is what we probably never wanted to see.
The water mains have already been repaired and water was turned back on yesterday morning. However, it could still take a week or so to fill the hole and then another week to repave the road.
And then there's also this one that was put out today um, in LaCrosse County, and I'm going to let you listen to that too.
In LaCrosse County, the sheriff's office is closing West Salem's Lake Neshonoc to all boat traffic because of high water. The Neshonoc Dam is also experiencing some difficulties with water in the pump house, but is still holding. News 8's Martha Koloski joins us now live at the dam with the very latest. Martha?
Hi, Mike. You can see the water behind me. It's very impressive coming over the dam right now. About 16 to 18 inches are coming over the wall already at this point. And a lot of people may not know this, but it is a hydroelectric dam, so it does produce power. It's currently owned by the Eagle Creek Renewable Energy Company out of Illinois. They've had their officials here throughout the day checking on the dam and just seeing how it's doing in general. They're saying at this point it is in no jeopardy of failing whatsoever, so they really are not worried about that. And in fact, they even call this right now just a minor to a moderate event that's happening right now. It's fine. The powerhouse is also doing well. Their bigger concern really is for people, boaters and fishermen, who they say just above the dam, that is one of the most popular places for fishermen and boaters this time of year. And at this point, they just need them to stay away.
The buoy line was taken out with debris last night, and it's now out of sight, but laying off to the side. So there is no buoy line, and that's a physical barrier designed to keep people safely away. And I don't want anybody to get close. Certainly not any closer than the bridge.
And as you heard Scott saying, that buoy line is supposed to be in place. You can see the orange buoys off to the side right now. They're right over there on the shoulder of the river. They are normally spread out all the way across the width of the LaCrosse River, and they just can't be used right now. In addition to that, there's also a boat that's already gone through the gates. It's submerged. No one was in it at the time. One last thing, Mike, the Highway 108 bridge. Throughout the day, it's kind of become a popular spot for onlookers, and the LaCrosse County Sheriff is really asking cars not to stop on the bridge and also onlookers to stay off the bridge as well, just so we don't have any accidents. One final thing, emergency management, Mike, is asking anyone who has any problems at their own home from flooding should make sure they call 211. Mike, back to you.
Thanks very much, Martha. Some good news that dam is holding. People who live in low-lying areas below the Neshonoc Dam, though, are being asked by the Sheriff's Department to use caution and evaluate whether they need to relocate until water levels return to normal.
Okay, so this is the Goes West 5-day water vapor satellite. This is the area we're looking at right around in here. There's been getting rain and rain and rain and rain. This is infrared, but if you keep watching, here's the dates as they change. And the reason why I know about this more is just because I live right here, and we've been like camping in it's summer and trying to be outside, and worried about people's safety because a lot of my friends are camping or living in areas, and there's been tornado warnings and alerts and hits in some of this same area, flooding. Just really been a pretty dangerous summer, and you can see it just keeps getting uh, a, a thunderstorm, rainstorm, over and over and over again. So each day, practically, it's been getting something. So let's do this just a little faster so you don't get completely bored. I'm going to just repeat it. The 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, and then here, okay, from the 16th. You know, and the storm has come so fast, and all of a sudden there's been wind and rain and just incredible, ridiculous, without warning, practically, storm. So let's see, I'm going to stop this. By the way, this goes west 5-day weather water vapor, even though it says infrared here, is from the El Dorado Weather Channel. And you can see a lot happening when I back it up. So, you know, I know that Wisconsin isn't the only place getting rain. And I think this is strange, this sort of vacuum-looking area right here. Okay. So this is in telecast, and this is what's happening right now. Right up here where this little hand is about where that sinkhole was. This just came through. I live right about in here. I'm going to move back, and I'm going to show you. Look at that strange loop right there. Let's get close to it for a minute. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that is very unusual storm pattern. What do you think? Let's back it up a little. This shows the storm tracks. These yellow are wind, the blue is hail, the green just means it's a storm. These little red are possible tornadoes, and those have been popping up as the storm is moving along. Let's get out of that a minute and take one more little look at that. Oh, change this in 2 seconds. See if we can make it move. Well, that's showing up really kind of crummy, I'm sorry. But you can see this, it looks like the storm starts like from an area right where my hand is. Like somebody's puffing it out of something, blowing it out of one spot. And I haven't recorded all of them, but all the storms practically look like that. Oops. Oh. Right, I'm sorry. Let me get rid of this one symbol. See, it looks like it's coming out of one little area for each one of these big eruptions. See those? See that? It's like somebody blowing up a balloon. Looks very weird. It's very weird to me. Alright, I'm going to stop this because my computer's not picking it up very well. So this is a National Weather Service satellite image. This is right now, this present moment, and red, of course, is intense. This is Wisconsin, Chicago. It's like going over Chicago right at the moment. I can click down here for 24 hours, and you can see this thing move through, and then like restart. It's been doing that for days, it seems like. Okay, so I'm grateful for you, and I'm here at your service. Bye-bye.